Okay, something a little bit weird here on the Chronicle. Like that's something new. For the last couple of years, I've had a fair number of very vivid dreams. And I've done a little research and all that, and yeah, I know that there's a lot of factors that play into that. None of them really seem to apply in my situation, though, at least none of the negative health things or anything. So, but anyway, I've had these very kind of wild dreams, and but very vivid, where you wake up and it's like, boy, this just happened. No, it didn't. I'm sitting up in bed. This did not. It was just a vivid dream. But this one I could use some expertise on. So if you have a background and knowledge of, dream interpretation or helping me figure this out, I'd appreciate it. I'll tell you the story. I've officiated 80 weddings. That's a fair number. I've seen a lot of different things. In this very vivid dream I had last night, I was at a wedding about to perform the wedding, but I was asleep in the balcony of a theater. And the wedding planner, day of coordinator, was in a panic trying to find me because I'd fallen asleep in the balcony. And my part, the officiating of the wedding, was coming up right after intermission. Yes, a wedding with an intermission. Kind of a strange aspect to a dream or a wedding, because the day I'm officiating a wedding that actually requires an intermission and is in a big auditorium and I'm in a big elaborate balcony, there's something very unusual going on. Hopefully a really big payday too, but anyway. So anyway, the wedding organizer, day of coordinator, waking me up, shaking me awake and trying to get me alert, and so I'm getting myself together. In the meantime, my two adult sons show up looking for their mom. No idea why. Just kind of a sidebar to this whole weird thing. But I said, I can't do it. I got to go down and do this wedding. It's almost the end of intermission. Probably something you wouldn't hear me saying in real life, but anyway, that's what it was. And I'm wearing, I don't have my suit coat on yet. It's on the seat next to me, but I'm wearing a white shirt and one of my favorite ties. I don't wear white shirts. I don't like white shirts. I think I look like a miscast busboy. Don't wear white shirts unless bride and groom request that I do. So I like bold colors and I love ties, and so I do a lot of mixing and matching, but I don't do white shirts as a general rule. And so I got my phone on and I'm looking at myself in the phone because I don't have a mirror, so I'm making sure that my hair looks good and straighten my tie, and there's a big spill, a coffee spill on my tie, all the way from the knot all the way down. One of my favorite ties got this big old coffee spill on it. And the wedding organizer, is looking at me like, what are you doing? I got to change my tie. And I always bring extra shirt and ties to a wedding just in case that happens. Then I wake up. Boom. I'm awake. The dog's looking at me like, what are you doing awake? But of all that going on, the one thing that I really want to know, so if you have expertise, like I said, in dream interpretation, understanding such things, I'd like your feedback below. I'd like feedback from anybody, but, especially in this, because the one thing that just bugs me to no end is how in the hell did I get a big coffee stain on one of my favorite ties and nothing on the shirt? Not a drop. Shirt was pristine. Tie, big old coffee spot. Frantically changing, that's when I woke up. So if you can offer some insight, comment in the appropriate locale here. How in the hell did I get coffee on the tie, not on the shirt?